Hi beautiful souls, on the night of the Virgo full moon. And tonight is actually the last full moon of this year because we change into Aries on the 20th of March, and Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So the new zodiac year starts on the 20th. Which makes tonight the last full moon of the year. So if your new year and your New Year's resolutions didn't go as planned, see tonight as a chance to start again. It's a fresh start, a fresh zodiac new year. So full moons are all about releasing and letting go. Full moons bring up emotions. They illuminate those things that were in the shadows, those things that have been lurking there but we may not have actually seen. So often when emotions come up, we have a tendency to push them away, to resist them. No, I don't want to see that. We try and numb them, we try and push them down, we try and swallow them down. We do anything but feel them. But you know what? Feelings, they're meant to be felt. And actually, when we look at feelings as what they actually are, and that's our body's wisdom, it's our body's messages, our body's way of communicating something to us. The problem is they don't speak in language of words. So often we feel these feelings, we think anything other than happy, good or okay is not acceptable because of our childhood conditioning, and therefore we try and push them away. But when we actually invite feelings up to show us the wisdom, to give us the guidance, to give us the lessons, there is some gold in there. There's some wisdom, some magic, something that will help us create change in our life. So for example, let's look at anger. Most people don't want to feel angry. They label anger as bad, especially women. It's kind of not a feminine energy, not something that we want to share with others. But when we actually allow anger to be present and we process it, what we often find is behind anger is always hurt, and it's often a call to action. So usually we need to put some boundaries in place. We need to protect ourselves. We need to stand up for ourselves. We need to speak for ourselves. We need to respect ourselves and honor ourselves by not allowing that person or that situation to cause us to feel this way. So you see, when we actually process these emotions, behind those emotions that we're trying not to feel is a call to action, is something that will create change in the future when we implement it. So full moons are all about allowing these emotions to come up so that we can create change in our future. It's things are coming up that aren't aligned with where we want to go. So think about the full moon as a time for releasing, a time for letting go, so that we can move forward in the direction that we do want, so that we can move forward towards our visions, towards our goals in the future. So another way of looking at this is, imagine if we want to plant a seed to grow, if we want to plant a beautiful tree to grow strong and to create fruit, we need to tend the soil. We need to pull the weeds. We need to fertilize the soil. We need to plant that seed in fertile soil and then nourish it and water it for that tree to grow strong, and for those fruits, the fruits of our life, to grow. So what we're doing on a full moon is pulling the weeds, tending that soil, and creating this fertile soil to plant the seeds of manifestation for our life to be the way we desire. So what I invite you to do now is to come with me on a little guided meditation. A meditation which will be a journey to allow your mind to see what it's time to let go of. I'm going to be playing my beautiful sound bowl here. It's one of 7 I have, and it's a crystal sound bowl in a vibration that resonates with the heart chakra. So when we drop out of our heads and trying to live life logically, trying to plan our life out, trying to control life, trying to control everything around our life, the people, the experiences, the situations, and instead drop into our heart and soul and be guided by what's aligned. We can tune in and go with the flow of life, and we find life becomes so much easier. Because when we're trying to logic life out, it never works. Let's face it, life isn't logical. And when we're trying to control everything around us and everyone around us, it's impossible, because we cannot control anything except the thoughts we think and the way we respond or react to others. So let's go on this little journey, on this guided meditation, dropping out of our heads and into our heart and being guided by our soul. So I invite you just to close your eyes now. Close your eyes. Allow yourself to be present, to be grounded. As you take a nice deep, deep, deep breath in, breathing right down into the belly, allowing your belly and your chest to expand, and breathing out and just letting go. As you breathe in, you allow that breath to guide you inwards, on a journey inwards, letting go of the outside world, letting go of distractions, letting go of anything and everything. As you take this journey within, and just feeling the beautiful vibrations of this sound bath resonating in your heart and soul. And just allow your heart to open, to expand, as you feel these vibrations working their magic, shifting, vibrating, opening your heart, expanding your heart, dropping deeper into your heart, as you allow your heart and soul to show you the way. Just feel into your heart now. As you allow your heart to show you what it would love in your life. What would you love more of in your life? What's lacking in your life? What's missing in your life? Is it more joy? More fun? More love? More connection? More compassion? More kindness? More spaciousness? More time to relax and rest. And just ask your heart to guide you now, to show you the things that are no longer aligned, the things that aren't working for you, that aren't serving you, that aren't helping you or creating what you desire in your life. What is it time to let go of? What is it time to release? Limiting beliefs, self-doubts, self-criticism, or fears, feeling not enough, feeling you don't deserve or you're not worthy of creating or having your dreams. What patterns, what programs, what self-sabotaging habits or actions are blocking you or stopping you from going after your goals, receiving your desires, or reaching your dreams? Tonight, on the night of the Virgo full moon, is the perfect time to become aware of these patterns, these programs, these conditioned ways of being, because awareness is the key to change. Once you know it, you cannot unknow it. And so tonight, allow all those suppressed feelings, the suppressed emotions, the things that you pushed down, resisted, and tried not to see to be seen. Illuminate your shadows, knowing that enlightenment comes from shining a light into the darkness and allowing those things to be released. So tonight, as you allow your mind to become aware, to be conscious of all that needs to be released, all that needs to be let go of, you can allow yourself to see these things with clarity, knowing that you get the chance, you get to choose to release them, to let go, to move on in a more positive and more aligned way. So knowing that, feeling that, understanding that with consciousness and clarity, you get to choose, you get to create your reality. And yes, you are that powerful. You are the creator of your life. And everything is created first in your mind and then in reality. So today you're pulling the weeds so that you can plant the seeds of what you truly desire in your life. So knowing that, feeling that, and knowing it to be true, take a nice deep breath in now. Allowing that oxygen to fill your lungs and energize you as you gently, calmly, easily come back to your full awareness and back to the room. Blinking your eyes open and feeling much better than before. And welcome back. So I really invite you to grab a piece of paper and write down those things that your mind has brought up that it's time to release. And remember, you're pulling those weeds so that you can plant the seeds for the life you would love, the life your heart and soul desire, the life that you are consciously choosing to create. So I hope you've enjoyed this little ritual tonight on the night of the full moon. I really invite you to grab that piece of paper and just write down everything you're committing to letting go of, so that you can boldly move forward with confidence into the beautiful future that you're choosing to create. Thank you for spending this time with me. My name's Nicole Garnier. I'm a transformational coach, a hypnotherapist, and a mindset mentor. And my mission is to help you to consciously create the life that your soul desires, not the life that everyone else wants you to live or you think you should live, but the life that your heart and soul really desire. An authentic life. A life that's authentically aligned to who you are. A life that nourishes you, that fills you up from the inside out. So that's my wish for you. So I'm sending you lots of love, wishing you an amazing full moon in Virgo. And from my heart to yours, it's ciao for now.